Where's
Oh,
there? Where's there? Where are you broadcasting from?
I'm broadcasting from my man cave.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you guys? Y'all have a whole little setup there, man.
Yeah, this is our studio
Yes.
of sorts. Min cave.
Min cave, because there's more than one.
There's a couple of us.
That's awesome, man. I'm Daniel Mary, by the way. Nice to meet you guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, good to meet you, man.
I know you're John. What's the rest of these guys? Drew. Drummer, right? No? Who are you?
He's a bass player, Tim. He's my
that's why I couldn't hear him. Okay.
Man off the streets.
Yeah.
Like most bass players, though, right?
Yeah. I'm not wearing shoes, but it's fine.
Dude, tell you what, I'm not wearing shoes either. I've
Me
got
neither.
several Band-Aids from pressure washing injury, so.
Yeah. Actually, you are the only one with shoes on. You're the only one who graduated college. So there.
What? How you guys doing, man? Y'all good?
We're good, man. We're thankful. Thankful to be alive. Many things to be thankful of and for, and trying to focus on those things.
Absolutely, man. Got to embrace the craziness and find the good within, right?
Yes. Bam.
Real quick though, John. So, Meant to Live came out when I was in high school, and I had blonde hair just like yours. Obviously, not anymore, but down to my shoulders. And that song took over our high school, and everyone called me Switchfoot. Not like a name, just like, hey, what's up, Switchfoot? I'm like, dang, man. Okay.
Our apologies.
No, man, it's a good look. You pull it off well.
Well, it's funny. I had short hair when this whole thing started. I had cut it all off, and my friend saw me the other day. He's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" I'm like, I haven't seen anyone to cut my hair in a long time. So
right. It's funny because it's time for us bald guys to say, yeah, see, we're good because we can shave our own heads.
Dude, exactly.
Sorry about that.
Irony, actually, my friend, my wife's friend is cutting hair outside my house, but I'm here for you. So the reason why I got long hair, it's kind of for you, really.
It's almost like we're meant to live for this,
There it is. Somebody had to say it.
That's the only one. I'm done. I'm just gonna get one, and then that's it, man. So you guys gonna play some music or what? I mean, we could do some talking. We can do some music. We can do all of it.
Let's get some music, man. I mean, you said Meant to Live, so should we play that?
Dude, my 17-year-old inner me is freaking out right now. So please, do that.
Okay.
What's up, Switchfoot?
What's up, Switchfoot?
Who's that bully Ronnie again?
Give me your lunch money.
Give me your lunch money. You already took it.
Hey, man. All right, so I wrote this one many moons ago on an acoustic guitar, actually. So it feels right.
That's awesome.
Probably barefoot at the time, and here we are. Nothing has changed.
Second time you've shown your feet. I have a 3-foot limit, and that's it. So you're getting close.
There's something about I've never done that in an interview.
There's places in the world where that's really offensive.
Oh yeah, totally.
True.
And we're taking our band name very literally at that point. Okay, here we go. Fumbling his confidence and wondering why the world's passed him by. Hoping that he's meant for more than arguments and failed attempts to fly high. We were meant to live for so much more, but we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside. Somewhere we live inside. We were meant to live for so much more, but we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside. Dreaming about problems, whether my cement got a second tide. Maybe we've been living with the eyes half open. Maybe we're bent and broken. We're broken broken. Oh, we were meant to live for so much more. And we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside. Somewhere we live inside. We were meant to live for so much more. And we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside. We want more than this world's got to offer. We want more than this world's got to offer. Yeah, we want more than the wars of our fathers. And everything inside screams for second life. We were meant to live for so much more, but we lost ourselves. We were meant to live for so much more, but we lost ourselves. We were meant to live for so much more, but we lost ourselves. We were meant to live. We were meant to live.
Dude, that was yeah, so great on so many levels. Seriously, I've been a fan for a long time, man. So that was excellent. And then to see it, how it was organically written, what?
Yeah.
Today's my lucky day, man.
It's been funny because like a lot of these songs start acoustic, and that one in particular. So it feels like I live right down the street from where I first wrote it. It feels like everything has changed and nothing has changed. You know? So yeah.
So many mind-blowing moments. And by the way, bassist, what's your name again?
Tim,
great job on the back end vocals, because I was gonna do it. I was about to do it.
Yeah. Thanks, Switchfoot. You're welcome anytime.
All right, so you guys have been a band since what, 97, right?
Yep.
Jeez. And so you have a new cover album coming out, right?
Yes, we do. It's been odd. I mean, I'm sure we all have been turning to different things to try and find some form of normalcy during this time. And for me, I've been kind of just diving into music and, you know, certainly writing my own stuff, but I've actually been craving anything other than myself, like anything beyond the four walls of my house. And so cover songs have been this incredible reminder of this, you know, wide, incredible diversity, this idea that we're all human and putting ourselves into these songs. And it's been this great vitalization, it's part of my life where I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm connecting with somebody that I've never met just because I feel that lyric, you know? So we decided, let's put out some covers that we kind of hand selected a bunch of songs that feel like it's a bunch of diverse perspectives and voices, attempting to remind ourselves that even in this crazy divided time that we are truly all in this together. We're all human. We're all struggling through this the best way we know how.
That's a good way to remember that life will eventually continue again, because like you said, I've been doing the same thing, man. Music is medicine, and I believe that times a million, especially through these times. So with you guys being a band since 97, which by the way, that's ridiculous. Is this your first time ever really diving into the covers realm, or what?
Yeah, I mean, we've covered everyone from Dinosaur Jr. to Zeppelin, Aretha Franklin, like whoever. We love playing covers live, but we've never actually tried to do a studio representation of songs. And instead of kind of diving into the classics and the songs that we know, we chose a different path. We kind of picked a bunch of songs that might be a little bit more surprising, but trying to, again, to wrap our arms around the world, you know.
So are you planning on making it your own, or are you doing the song like exactly how it is?
Yeah, no, we're making it our own, you know.
Hell yeah, cool.
Yeah, I think the first one is Frank Ocean. So there's no way that we could do it his way. We're gonna do it our way, you know.
Talk about full circle. I went to high school with Frank Ocean. Now his name isn't really Frank Ocean. I know. We're just continuously blowing each other's minds. Yeah, I went to high school with Frank Ocean, man. So I'm seeing also Harry Styles, Verve, Vampire Weekend, just to name a few, right?
Yes, right. Yeah.
And I am stoked. Especially, I can't wait to see how you're going to pull off Frank Ocean, because, like you said, you're kind of going into a whole different genre. So to make it your own, that's ballsy, and I'm excited to hear it.
Got some truth.
Thanks, man. Well, you know, I started off playing covers in my garage, and with the whole shutdown lockdown, I'm back to playing covers in my garage.
Still doing something, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's awesome, man. So are you guys fans of these artists, or is it sort of like, all right, your turn, you pick somebody?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're fans of music. You know, we listen to many different things, and I think it is always a little more fun to pick something that challenges you, or that is initially hard to picture how you would do it. That's more exciting to me than picking from something that's a little closer to where we are. You know,
the challenge, right?
That's right.
Hell yeah, man. So I know you guys normally do what is the Bro-Am Beach Fest. Obviously, with what we're going through right now, that's not going to happen. Now that the money goes towards charities, am I correct on that?
Yeah, so we've done it for, gosh, how long now, Tim?
This is the 16th year.
16th year.
In a row normally, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And all the money goes to homeless and at-risk youth in our hometown. And so it is a bit odd, especially now with these kids being so vulnerable. We want to make sure that they're still supported, even if we can't come together physically. So we're going to be doing something online that continues to help support them and let them know they're loved and give them what they need, you know? Yeah. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be, and the cool thing about that is you can come to that from New Orleans or wherever you are, you know, like, come on, jump in.
You're going to be doing that on your Instagram or your website, or where can people see that at?
Stay tuned. We're still concocting it as we speak.
Mysterious.
Okay. Yes. In the computer. Somewhere in the computer.
Sweet, man. So which song are you doing by Harry Styles? Because please tell me. Just tell me the song, because I'm addicted to one of his songs. Simon Times.
It's Lights Up. There's actually I put out a version of it. I've been doing distancing duets with like Judah from Judah and the Lion, different people, and I decided to do it like because you're trapped and you can't actually get anywhere. But I thought, you know what if I did a distancing duet with myself? So there's me covering Harry Styles with myself. That is either a low moment or a high moment depending on your scales. That's what the quarantine has led us to, you know.
Seriously, man. Yeah, that sounds unique as hell. Where can I see that at?
That is on YouTube. Yeah. YouTube or Instagram. It's ukulele and a vocoder. Yeah, what could go wrong?
Right. It's about time you liked somebody in your band at that moment too, right? I mean.
Yeah, no, it's probably my least favorite bandmate I've ever played with.
Oh, you don't mean that. Come on, Switchfoot. Are you guys got some more stuff for me? What, dude? I'm pumped, bro.
Let's see it. Let's play something a little newer.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm on. That's what I want to hear for sure.
So we wrote a record a little while back that was in response to what felt like the most divided times we've ever felt as a nation, as a human people group. And so I felt like, you know, maybe those songs would hopefully find their place and then we move on. And it feels like we're still very divided. And it feels like the languages we use most commonly are hatred and fear. And this is a song that is there to remind myself and anyone else who's listening that love is our native tongue. And it goes
Absolutely.
like, sing to me, baby, in your native tongue. Sing the words of the wise and the young. Show me the place where your words come from. Love's your language, love's your native tongue. Feel your heartbeat, bang the drum. Open up your eyes and fill your lungs. The same word from where the stars are flung. Love's your language, love's your native tongue. My heart is a beating on my head, in the baby of my soul. I'm such a long way from my lips, my nose, my native tongue, my bed. Where do we go wrong, my love? We forgot our song, my soul. We're such a long way from my lips, my nose, my native tongue. My native tongue. Hey, hey, sing it to me, whisper into my ear. Accusing voices start to disappear. In the wind, in the tongues of the flame. In my soul, in my one true name. Oh, back to when they told me that the thought of fight. Back to when they told me that the haters were right. You spoke the truth, that there be and there was. Love's your language, love's your native tongue. Yeah, my heart is a beating on my head, in the baby of my soul. Such a long way from my lips, my nose, my native tongue, my friend. Where do we go wrong, my love? We forgot our song, my soul. Such a long way from my lips, my nose, my native tongue. So sing it out, get out, yeah. Louder than the darkness in the dark, yeah. Even when they try to turn you out, yeah. Your lips, your lungs, your native tongue. So sing it out, get out, yeah. Louder than the darkness in the dark, yeah. Even when they try to turn you out, yeah. Your lips, your lungs, your native tongue. Your native tongue. Yeah. My heart is a beating on my head, and the baby of my soul. Such a long way from my lips, my arms, my native tongue, my friend. Where do we go wrong, my heart? We forgot our song, my soul. We're such a long way from my lips, my arms, my native tongue, 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 my native tongue.
Amazing. So if people want to go hear that, that's off of your new album, their native tongue, right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
on Spotify, YouTube, where everywhere, or what?
And yeah, those kind of places.
Nice. Well, it's better for them to buy the album off of Switchfoot.com, though, right?
Switchfoot.com, or
Yeah, man.
you know, I used to say just come to shows, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, right?
Way to rub it in there, pal. Jeez. You know what though? You guys look like you're having a blast, and honestly, it's infectious because I was having fun. That's my first time ever hearing that song. I'm gonna be honest, and I already have it stuck in my head.
You know, it's been interesting because this is our first time playing music in 4 months.
Like right now, this very second, together.
Thank you for giving us an excuse to be in the same room together. You know, like
thank you.
6 feet apart, albeit. However, it's just amazing to play music. So thank you.
We don't trust this guy, so we made it 8 feet apart.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Tim and Drew, you guys are definitely a good 5.5. Now you got to keep that fella ways away. So what's next, guys? I mean, for the band, for you, you know, individually, or what's
I mean, I think, you know, it is that thing. We had a big tour booked, and as did everyone, and we're just kind of playing it by ear. I think we're all just trying to take stock of what we have and be thankful for what we have. So for the Frank Ocean tune that we're putting out a music video for it, and it is a bunch of our favorite local kids and local heroes, surfers that are out surfing, and the quote is this amazing quote from Hemingway, Old Man of the Sea. Now is not the time to lament what is not, but now is the time to do what you can with what you have. And I feel like that fits our time right now, where it says, you know, here we are. I got a guitar in my hand, got a computer. Let's hang out with Daniel. You know, let's do this.
Yeah, man, adapt and overcome, and that's amazing. That quote, I'm gonna look it up and print it out and put it on my wall, because I feel like we've gone through that time period where we're a little upset, we're confused, but personally, I'm making the best of it, man. I'm loving the fact that I'm able to broadcast from home. I got my kids running in all the time, and my 7-year-old, he's not here, but he'd probably be sitting on my lap right now, and he would have loved that. So I'm gonna show him Native Tongue, new album out now, right?
That's right. Yeah. Say hi to your 7-year-old. What's his name?
His name's Noah. He's on the radio with me a bunch. Yeah, Noah. And my 2-year-old, his name's Cove. And everyone's like, "You sure it's not Cole?" Like, are you asking me if I'm sure what my son's name is?
Yeah.
No, now that you mention it, yeah, it might be Cole.
Yeah. Did I misspell it?
Yeah, that's it. Dang. There's a question mark on the teleprompter. You guys are all from San Diego, right?
That's it.
You live there now? That's awesome, man.
Yeah. It's a good spot.
Well, I've never been there. I had my own little Californication, but we didn't go to San Diego. What's there that would bring people in?
I mean, it's we're biased, but we have I'm what I think are some of the best beaches, surfing. Got the Padres, we got I think the best zoo in the nation. Mexican food is very strong. The border, we've got Mexico right across the border.
Okay, that's right.
We're border town, and so if you get bored up here, you can head south. It's I in my opinion, I'd say it's definitely worth visiting. Everyone thinks LA, but I think this is a better spot. I mean, I live in San Diego for a reason. You know?
Right. I mean, plus the weather, right?
Yeah, it's not a bad spot. You don't ever tell anyone in any other part of the country what the weather is, because it's like, oh yeah, it's fine. Yikes. It's wonderful. Yeah.
It's probably 93 degrees out here right now, but with a feels like of 112.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I love New Orleans though, man.
Yeah.
Let me see. I bought an amp there. It's around here in the studio somewhere. I don't see it right now, but it was right after the hurricane came through, and there was just one amp that had survived in this music store. And I bought it. It's an old Fender Champ, and I love that amp, and I think of New Orleans every time I play it.
That's amazing, man. So you definitely have a connection with us, whether you like to believe it or not.
No, I love it, man. Every time I'm there, it's an incredible city. I feel like it is one of the most unique places in the United States that feels completely other than any other city in the U.S.
What's great is I've done probably 5 of these now. Every single person I've talked to said the exact same thing, and about New Orleans, and that's just a really good feeling, because I live here, so I sometimes forget the mystique behind it. So when I see the authenticity of what you're saying, it makes me realize, you know what, I live in a pretty cool ass place too, you know?
No, it's great, man. Yeah. I mean, all you need is some form of, wave pool or something like that, Yeah. Bring us long-haired hippie surfer freaks out.
Well, that's awesome, guys. You guys got anything else for me or what?
I think
It's up to you.
You guys want to play another one?
Why not? What
Okay.
else can we do?
Let's
Yeah.
What are you in the mood for, Timmy?
How about Dare You to Move?
All right.
Yes. I was gonna say it, but I know, you guys have what, 11 albums, so that's a lot to choose from.
That's true.
Okay. I think I know it.
Look,
If I don't know it by now, then
yeah,
I'm in trouble.
I was in a band since 2005, and we just broke up last year, so I know what you mean. It's hard to remember those things.
Yeah. What was the name of the band?
Resurface.
All right, cool.
Yep.
So you got surf in the name.
There you go.
All right, so this one's Dare You to Move.
Welcome to the planet. Welcome to existence. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Everybody's watching you now. Everybody waits. You not how. What happens next? What happens next? I dare you to love. Dare you to love. Dare you to let yourself up off the floor. Dare you to love. Dare you to love. That today never happened. Today never happened before. Never happened before. Welcome to the fallout. Welcome to resistance. Tension is right here. Tension is here. It's between who you are and who you could be. It's between how it is and how it should be. Yeah. Dare you to love. I dare you to love. Dare you to let yourself go off the floor. I dare you to love. I dare you to love. Today never happened. Today never happened. Maybe redemption is stories to tell. Maybe forgiveness is right where you fell. Where can you run to escape from yourself? Or where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Yeah, where are you gonna go? Where you gonna run to now? I dare you to love. I dare you to love. I dare you to let yourself to lift yourself up to love. I dare you to love. I dare you to love. Like today never happened. Today
What a treat. You guys are awesome, man. You know what?
Man, thank you for having us.
You guys are great. I'm going to go, I don't know, download all and buy all the music and pressure wash my driveway now. So
I love it. Love it. Please.
Quarantine chores.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that'll do it, man. This was honestly phenomenal. It's good to see you guys are staying creative and making the best of this quarantine. And I am patiently awaiting that cover album. When? June what?
Well, the first track's this Friday.
Yeah, a couple days from now. You're alumni.
There you go. Oh, Frank Ocean, right?
Yeah. What was his real name? What was his name?
Everyone called him Bubba in high school. I have no idea.
Okay.
I didn't personally know the guy, but I remember seeing him. He was always hanging out with the chicks, you know?
Right. Yeah. That's about right.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this really was amazing, guys. Continue to take care and stay safe and sanitized, right?
Yes, likewise. You too. See you, Daniel.
This was a pleasure. Y'all take it easy.
Yeah, peace.
Till next time.
Till next time.